Hey guys, it's me, Tatum Thrift Walker with Just Ask Tatum. And we haven't done one of the topics in a while. So we're going to do it tonight. We're going to talk about narcissists. You say, Tatum, what do you know about a narcissist? I will tell you this. If I say I've never dated one before, or, I would be lying. I'm just the type of person that a narcissist does not fit with my personality, okay? A little bit crazy, southern and crazy, and, it doesn't match. I've had friends that has been with narcissists, and, I tell them all the time, they're like, Tatum, what do? I love to watch how a narcissist will turn things around on their partner. Like, for instance, I've seen one of my friends, her significant other, every time he gets mad, she's a whore. And he'll be the only person she's ever been with. And he'll be done something wrong, but she's the whore. Okay? The guilty dog always barks. Guys, I'm going to tell you this. Girls, I'm going to tell y'all. If a man is sitting there and he constantly accuses you of something, he's the one running around. He's the one hiding something. Vice versa with a girl and a guy. It's the same thing. Okay? 9 times out of 10, they're the ones running around. Now, if they know for a fact you're running around, they're going to bust you out, okay? They're not going to sit there and constantly accuse you. Why are they going to sit there and tell you constantly that they know that you're cheating? That's stupid. I mean, really, guys, take a minute and think about it. Why are they going to sit there and constantly tell you that you're a cheater and that you're a hoe? Why are they going to do that? They're going to bust you. They're not going to warn you. Think about it, okay? And a narcissist is going to also, I've seen a lot of this too. A narcissist does not want their significant other to work because they want them dependent on them. Ladies, it is 2000, almost 26. Women are equal with men far as being a provider. Some of the men stay home and let the wives work. This is not the 1800s. We're not in the frontier days, okay? That is control. And I tell a lot of people, it's not if he leaves you tomorrow. What if something happens? Y'all see what happened in my life? I couldn't control it. You can lose somebody just like that, and how are you going to support your family? Yes, they might have life insurance. But here's another thing. I seen this the other day. State Farm had it up. They said, GoFundMe is not life insurance, and that is the truth. Guys, it don't matter if it's a small little old policy. You need to be making that a month. You need to be making sure that your significant other shouldn't have that to deal with when something happens to them. I have had a life insurance policy on me since I came out of my mama, okay? And I'm glad that my dad, that is one thing, and my mom, they've always, pressured, we had it on Joseph, we had it on all the kids. That's just something Michael took care of. But a narcissist, their thing is they think you cannot live without them. And that's why a lot of people stay in a marriage or in a relationship, because that person, and they down you constantly. They tell you they love you one minute, and then they turn around and tell you what a piece of shit you are, okay? How you'll never amount to nothing, you're sorry, you're ugly, you're fat, or you're too skinny. Someone who loves you, and I'm going to say this, I know some of you disagree with me and say, yes, you hurt the ones you love the most. No, you don't. Why would you intentionally hurt someone that you love? Would you allow somebody else to hurt them? No, you wouldn't. Not intentionally, you wouldn't. I mean, you'd be ready to knock them upside the head. So why would you do that? Now, I'm not saying we don't sometimes hurt someone that we love and not mean to, but I'm talking about intentionally. We don't do that intentionally. Ladies and men, wake up. Women can be narcissists. It ain't just the men. I mean, I'm not all up here throwing y'all under the bus, because it can be women too. I've seen that. I know somebody right now that's with a woman that is the biggest narcissist I've ever seen. And she's known to be a cheater. Okay? It's not somebody I talk to a lot of time. I just know this person, and, it's not somebody you see in my everyday life or anything like that. But listen, ladies and guys, You deserve better. Okay? There is better out there. And it's going to come when you least expect it. I mean, if you're out here and you're hunting gold or whatever, you're not going to find it. You might be in the place you least expect it. That's just like walking through a grocery store, and I'll never forget this one time. We found a $100 bill laying on the ground. My mom did, and she went up there and was going to turn it in. And you know what the people said? This was back before, you know, I'm sure they had cameras, but this is back before it was like that. And they told her to keep it because, I mean, nobody had said they were missing $100, you know, or whatever. But my mom was going to turn it in. But here's my thing. She wasn't going around to every aisle looking for a $100 bill, okay? You can't look for something. God will send it to you at the right time. I promise you, at the right time, God knows when you need it the most, and you're not looking for it. It just happens. So, ladies or guys, know your worth. Know how much that you mean to someone. Because if you're not, they might not like you every day, 100%, but they love you every day, every minute of the day, 100%. Love and likes two different things, because my husband, I know there's days he don't like me. Okay? But just know your worth. And someone that tries to control your life and tell you what to do. My husband will tell you this now, honey, and I get this from my mama. Anybody knows Estelle Thrift knows this is true. You tell me that I'm not going to do something, I'm going to bust myself wide open to do it. Now, if you come to me and say, this baby is why I don't think you should do this or whatever, that's why me and my husband, we are so much compatible. Because he understands me. He understands the craziness, whatever. But he don't come at me and be like, you ain't going to do that. What? You know, I mean, there's certain circumstances, you know, whatever. But no, he's not going to try to control me. And women and men, y'all can both have careers. Like I said, it's fitting to be 2026. Both of you needs to be working, because y'all know what daycare costs? Yeah. Okay. But some mamas do have to stay home because daycare's too much. I mean, if they don't make enough if they're just working to pay daycare, you know what I mean? So, but I'm just saying, guys, know your worth. And there's always signs of a narcissist, and look it up. Listen to the song, and you'll understand. But guys, I get questions about this all the time. And yes, I have dated one before. It just didn't last long. Just say it. But know your worth. God made you. He made you to be loved and cherished and be treated right. So I love you guys. That's all tonight for a topic with Just Ask Tatum. Stay away from narcissists.